Welcome in episode 2 of Athletes Insight podcast. This week we'll be going over week 0 stuff from last week and then previewing some week 1 stuff. That's the main thing. Appreciate all the support on the last podcast and all the clips and everything. Try to get those rolling out. I think we talked with quarterback the Russellville Cyclones, Luke Jones.
Mr. Jones.
Talked about his, game against Morrilton and, what he's got in store for the season. Talked a little bit about Greenbrier and all that stuff. So there's that.
We're here with Luke Jones, our quarterback. And, hey, Luke.
What's up?
Yeah. So first question we're going to ask about, so obviously we played Greenbrier today.
Yep.
It's a big game, coming off that Morrilton game. So what are your thoughts going into that Greenbrier game?
That's going to be a good one. I mean, there's definitely some challenges on that team. Definitely not a bad team. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but if we go out there and compete, I mean, who knows, man? We can pull it together. We can get it done if we just play together and don't do stupid stuff,
Yep.
So,
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to get your thoughts. Morrilton has a tough loss, 35-30. I think y'all had a really good comeback. What are your overall thoughts of that game?
I really enjoyed that game, like, third quarter on.
Yeah,
Like, first
half was tough. Yeah.
First half was horrible, dude. It was bad.
Like, first half I enjoyed just kind of just getting into, like, first game of the season.
Yep.
But, like, just what happened, we just couldn't pull it together. But I knew that our offense had more in them.
Yep.
Just based off the run with Sam, and just I knew Quay could pull it together on the run game, and just O-line coming together, and just. But yeah, that game was rough, but for the first game of the season, 500 yards of offense, that's very promising. And
No, that's good.
I don't think we've done that first game, so I mean, that's very promising against Morrilton for first game, just to know that we have that potential in the bag. So
Yeah, the offense
and you
looks
had
smooth, yeah.
and you had a career high
Yep.
passing yards
career
and
high.
player of the game.
Yep.
Have you ever gotten player of the game before?
First time I got that one.
First time?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep,
Yeah.
first time.
Dang, I would have thought you would have got one last year at some point.
Nah, man, Tracy was a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tracy would just go
Tracy
off
got
every
a
game.
ball.
Yeah.
But yeah,
fair.
yep.
Like watching film on Greenbrier, I mean, it's pretty. They're a lot different than Morrilton.
They're different, yeah.
Their secondary's
They're a
not
lot
that great,
different.
I don't think.
Are you thinking?
So they've got this kind of 3-stack defense
Yep.
in the box. So, I mean, just really depicts on what they do. If they blitz, if they stay. I mean, and then just looking at safeties, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not insane, but
I don't think their
they're
secondary
there.
going to be game beaters at all.
So, yeah.
Do you think there's gonna be a lot of deep balls to Ron?
I think it's possible, yeah.
Yeah.
If Coach Gooder likes what he's seeing and I'm slinging it out there, he's a fast dude.
Dude, that safety number 1,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's their deep safety, and Ron is going to cook him.
yeah.
He
was getting cooked
Ron is
by,
so much
he was getting
faster
cooked
than
by
him.
Warren. I think
Ron's faster than a lot of people. He's just got to be physical.
Yeah, yes,
and
he
know that he's
is.
faster.
Yep.
He
Yes.
is. It's just,
if he has that confidence, I think, because me watch the film, I watched the full Greenbrier Warren game.
yep.
Literally, they're back there and they're just throwing go balls. Warren's just throwing go balls right at number 1 every single time, and it's working. Like sometimes they dropped it because the receivers kind of suck, but like
If it's Warren.
it's
Yeah,
Warren.
well,
So
that's
like
part of it.
if it's working Warren, I think it should be working for the rest of the Cyclones. That's all I'm saying.
And, like, aside from deep balls, like, there's a lot of, like, Coach Gunner's going to freaking love me for this, but, like, there's a lot of checkdowns they hit. Coach Gunner loves the checkdowns. But, like, there's a bunch of checkdowns that they hit that they got for, like, 25, 30 yards. And that's just definitely something that we can take on blitzes and stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean, I just think as an offense, we just got to perform. We just got to do what we
Yep.
know we can do.
just trust our defense and trust our O-line, because once they're going, baby, we're going.
Yeah.
I don't think offense is going to be a problem this game. I think it's going to, defense that first half against Morrilton really didn't really show up. I think they showed up great second half. So if they can play like they did the second half, I think y'all could go out and beat Greenbrier by a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think, it's just really just got to believe in ourselves. I mean, offense wasn't believing, defense wasn't believing, and
Yep.
it showed first half. I mean,
Mhm.
35-10.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that second half, it came together.
Yep.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on playing on a Thursday instead of a Friday?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
I'm
Yeah.
not either. We're like,
Short week, yeah.
I'm worried about going to school tomorrow.
I don't want to do anything the day after a game.
We're gonna be so tired.
Like Thursday, yeah, dude.
It's just so weird.
That one extra day of preparing for a game is huge.
Yeah. Our practices this week were long.
They're fast.
They were
yeah.
long. We had to cram them all together.
Yep. But yeah,
Yeah. I want to get your thoughts. So, new OC coming, Coach Gunner.
no OC. Yeah.
So, you had Don Harrison last year.
Yeah.
I just want. What are kind of like when you compare both of them? Like, what do you think? Some of them do better. Some of them, like, what did you learn from kind of both of them that transition?
So last year, Don wasn't big on it was kind of just throw to one guy,
Yep.
and just do that,
Like first read,
and just
kinda
what
guy.
it looks like.
Yeah.
Not really coverages, I guess. We don't really talk about coverages a lot, but this year, Coach Gunner, he's taught me a lot more about reading the defense and just
Yep.
just playing my game.
Mhm.
Because once I play my game, I'm playing a lot better, and I don't feel like I was doing that last year. So,
Your
I mean,
confidence, you can tell you have so much
tell,
more confidence.
Even just watching, you can
Yeah.
just tell there's
But-
a lot
Yeah.
more
But yeah,
confidence.
Coach Gunner I'm definitely in favor of Coach Gunner because he's just he doesn't overcoach, which he talks about a lot, but he likes to let us play and just let me learn and
That's good.
let me do my thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I like Coach Gunner gives. I mean, I can tell. I'm not even the quarterback, and I can tell that he gives you a lot more freedom than you had in the past.
Yep.
And he gives you freedom to throw that ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was talking about in film the other day, the one to Bo that he would have bet $100 that you wouldn't have thrown, but you threw it anyway because it was open.
I mean, in a game though, that's pretty not likely, but I mean the matchup in that practice was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name names, but that matchup that matchup was terrible. So that's the reason.
And he
I
was
threw it.
pressed on him.
And he was pressed, and it was Bo, and it was a terrible matchup. So I wanted to test my arm out a little bit. So,
let,
yeah.
let him air it out.
But no, Coach Gunner, he's definitely let me develop. He's definitely developed me in a lot more than last year.
Yeah.
With Coach Harrison, which I like. But
Yeah, I think just even watching, you can tell, Don, kind of, first read, look there. If it's not there, then, figure something out. I think Coach Gunner, he's, actually teaching, the coverages offense and, he can show with the confidence, just shows, you're going through your progressions, down the field. I think that's big.
Yeah, I mean, Luke told me the other day, I didn't even know this. Coach Gunner is the first coach to teach him coverages. He's been a quarterback since middle school.
That's crazy.
yeah. I mean, I've gone over. I understand what it is.
Yeah.
But, a coach actually sit down and talk about,
Mhm.
Luke, this is what this is.
Yeah, that's huge.
Luke, this is what this is.
And look for pre-play, what
pre-play.
the
I mean,
defense
I've
is going
done
to do.
pre-play.
What the safety, yeah.
I've done pre-play stuff, but in that depth, no.
No, yeah.
This
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is definitely.
I mean, he goes
and
goes far
That's one
into
of
it.
the reason I like Coach Gunner is just because
Mhm.
he's willing to put in the effort for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a great coach, yeah. So I want to get your thoughts. This Greenbrier game, it's going to be on TV.
Yeah.
A lot of people around the state are going to be watching. I think it's really the only good game on today. So,
Yeah, I mean, it's
It's
Thursday.
a Thursday.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you
Yeah.
got NFL, but, if you're in Arkansas, you want to try to watch some high school football.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts going on TV and then potentially some, college scouts being there and stuff with it being on a Thursday?
I mean, I don't really care about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's on TV or if it's not, I could care less.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. It's like freaking poison, bro. Thinking that
Yeah.
it's on TV.
It's
and
just football.
Yeah.
It's just football.
You just got to play like any other
You
game.
just can't let it get in your head, and if you're gonna do that, then you might as well not be playing.
Yeah.
So, and then scouts. I mean, dude, just play your game. You don't
Yep.
have to. The worst thing you can do is think about scouts and
Mhm.
freaking
Mhm.
tense up and be weird. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that happened. I know we had some scouts come to our Alma game last year for Donovan and Cam,
Actually.
and Donovan had probably his worst game of the year, and because Coach told him before, it's just you tense up, and then I think kind of being on TV, so we're playing big game, state tournament, Lake Hamilton.
Yep.
I think we go in there, they've got a dude committed to FAU. They've got a lot of guys, and I'm going in there, and I'm like, hey, we're on the same court. This dude on paper might be a lot better than I am, but I'm going to play like he's just any other dude. I'm going to and I'm not going to idolize him. I'm not going to do all this
Yeah.
stuff. I'm just going to play like
He's
it's
just
any other game.
he's just another player.
He's just another player. And then Donovan played better than him. I didn't have the best game, but I think I competed on the defensive end, and I did my thing, and I didn't think I was like rattled or anything. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the biggest thing with that, like, if you're just playing your game, dude, like, that's God's decision. Like,
Yep.
if a scout wants to,
mhm,
like, you can't do anything about that. You can't do anything about
I agree.
what
Mhm.
happens in a game. I mean, all you can do is do your best, and
Yeah.
it just comes down to what God wants to do with you and with that scout, and maybe an offer in the future. But you can't get tied up on it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, the more you think about it, the more it's gonna mess you up.
yeah,
You just gotta play just like you do all week in practice.
Yep.
Just play football.
yep. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got I'm talking about, we'll kind of go in the future. So I'm talking about kind of your outlook on the season as a whole. I know that this is only your second game. Y'all got, well, including this one, you got 9 more. So, just getting started. In football season, I know it's tough. It's like 2-3 months of just playing. So, like, what are your thoughts kind of about the whole season as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Morton the offense is promising.
Yep.
First game, I mean, that's not gonna happen every game, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But just looking at that, and then like we have so many games, dude. I can't even
Yeah.
I can't even think. I just want to focus on one. So
That's
I mean,
good, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
thinking about that many, that's a lot.
yeah.
But you just got to do one at a time, man.
Season's gonna be as good as we make it.
Yep. You can't rush it. You have got to focus on one game at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, our team's got crazy chemistry.
Yep.
Like
a lot
insane.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can tell, like, there's chemistry last year and the chemistry this year. I think it's totally different. I think leadership, people in leadership roles, I think that makes a big part. Luke, I think there's some of those seniors last year, I don't like name names, but like, I mean, they're kind of cancers of the team, and like you could kind of tell. I think y'all had the potential to be a lot better last year. And
Yeah, I just think that's that's definitely true. But
yeah,
like, I think for the biggest thing for us is just putting our ego aside,
mhm,
like
yep,
individually, because
Yeah.
I mean that's with any team. But like, if you think you got a big head and like
yep,
you can't, like, you're not a teammate, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Wheeler tells us all the time, we gotta play like we're no name nobodies.
yeah, yeah. But
That's
like,
funny.
that's true. But like, also, you can't think as an individual that the season depicts on, like, it ends on me. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a team.
It's
I think
a team, dude. Like, you
especially
can't-
football. Yeah,
like, not every game's about you scoring a touchdown.
Yeah. At the game is about you
Finishing.
making sure that the team scores a touchdown.
yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think, football especially, because there's, 11 guys on the field at one time. I think it's a lot different than other sport. It's definitely the biggest team sport, I think.
Yeah.
Because with baseball, it's kind of individual. Like, there is a little team aspect in basketball. It's a little bit more. But I think football, you got to put your egos aside. You got to, can't think individually. You just have to think as a team. And I think that's when, teams have success.
And that's hard. Like, that's hard to do. Like, especially when you're trying to get to the next level.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for some people, I understand. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like I want to have 300 rushing yards this game or something crazy.
No,
but
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's not always how it is, dude.
Mhm.
And if you're doing what's best for the team and not doing what's best for you, I mean,
Yeah. I think you just got to execute what, coaches say. And,
Yep.
you put it in God's hands and, just let it.
Just let it work, dude.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
you just can't
Yeah.
move too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Luke, do you have any colleges talking to you?
Any colleges?
Yeah.
Bro, no, not really.
Yeah.
I did.
I think that's
That's
gonna
just
change.
crazy to
I
me.
think that's
I
gonna
just been
change.
like, I haven't done anything on like Huddle or anything since
Yeah.
like 9th grade. So I mean,
Yeah, I think if coaches knew about him and like really, if you put yourself out there, you would have definitely.
but that's not like
That's
that's
like,
not something I'm tripping about. Like,
Yeah, I'm just saying if
Yeah.
if you did,
No, like,
yeah,
my worth's not on freaking how many offers I can get. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But that is cool. Like, no,
Yeah.
like, for sure.
yeah. But I think that'll change. By the
Like
time
if the opportunity came, would you take it, or you want to
Yeah,
move
if
on?
I get a good offer, I think that'd definitely be a possible route for me. Like,
Yeah.
after high school, but like
not gonna bank on that.
some
yeah.
things are like, I don't know what I want to do. Like, there's so many things I could do after high school. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and football could be one of them. I don't know yet. So,
Yeah.
but I don't look at a guy and see, oh, he has a bunch of offers, so he's just the best guy in the world.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not true
Like,
at all.
It's not true at all.
Like, that's cool, but man, like, how are you? Like, really?
Yeah. No, because there's so many guys
There's
that have offers and stuff
It's because they're
But-
their family. They put money into the boosters of that college, or
Yeah.
you know, it's a lot of politics.
Like, just don't set your value on offers.
Yep.
Yeah. Like there's
just
there's
in
so many
life, too.
quarterbacks in the state. I'm biased, but there's so many quarterbacks in the state that have offers.
All right, I want to talk about
Yeah, Luke is so much better.
Lamar's quarterback.
Lamar?
Yes, he
They-
has a
he's
couple
on.
offers.
Yeah.
Oh, Lamar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lamar the talent. Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
No,
I
yeah.
forgot about Lamar. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a couple.
No, he's a
offers.
baller, though.
No, he's good.
He's good, but like, he's not Luke Jones.
Yeah. he didn't have the Jones effect.
The Jones effect.
The
The Jones effect's real.
The Jones effect is real.
Ladies.
Over under 290 yards tonight.
Bro, shut up. Shut
Over
up.
under.
What, passing?
Yeah.
Oh, over.
Over. I'm taking the over.
I'm putting money on that.
I'm taking the over.
If you had you had like
300?
320 something.
Over
I'm
under
keeping the
290.
line at 290.
But I think y'all were down, and so you kind of had to pass. So yeah,
That
it's
is
gonna
true.
skew the numbers up a little
That
bit.
is
But
true.
Greenbrier, you can just throw.
But, like,
all
I'm not
over.
going to be all, like, pissy, bro, if I'm...
Yeah, no, I'm
No,
I'm-
yeah.
supposed to,
Yeah,
Like you
obviously.
could throw like
Freaking
you could
school
throw
play.
for like 5 yards and y'all
Like, I
win.
don't-
Like you'd rather do that, yeah.
Like 150, I'm fine with 150.
Yeah, and y'all win.
Like
Yeah.
300 was crazy, bro. I'm
300
like,
is insane.
Yeah,
like, I'm not gonna trip if I don't get 300. Like,
Yeah.
Obviously.
that's
like-
that's a good mindset. Yeah,
Yeah.
like shoot,
I
what's
agree.
what's gonna happen if I don't throw 300? Like,
yeah,
you literally play Sylvan Hills next week. Like,
yeah.
the season's not over because you
Yeah.
didn't throw 300.
And it's a non-conference game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I mean, obviously you want to win every game, but like
Yeah.
if the grand scheme of things, like these games really don't matter, but like
Yeah.
they do. But like,
no, they matter, but
like yeah,
They matter, but like we could lose.
when
Like,
the playoffs.
losing Morton doesn't affect us at all.
that was just so like, we opened up. Like that was great.
Yeah.
That was great to see us score that much.
So we needed that,
I'm
honestly.
fine.
Yeah.
Like I hate Morton. That's how it is. It happens. So I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, like even though we lost that game, but there were so many things
they all did good. Yeah,
that we did good, and in that second half that we saw from each other, and we realized like we can play
be
football.
good, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like we can beat them. Like we should have beat them.
yeah.
So-
I agree.
that's what it is. I mean, it's how it is, man. You can't pull it through every time, but
Yeah.
it was definitely fun to have.
It was
that-
cool to see
have that
everybody
comeback.
not give up
Yeah,
because we were
Yeah.
down
yeah,
25.
because we're in the student section. It's 35-10. We're like, oh, you know, I don't know. And then y'all start kind of coming back. We're like, okay,
Dude,
okay.
I'm a fan of the fourth quarter, dude.
I know, fourth quarter, Luke Jones.
Fourth
oh, yeah,
quarter-
hey,
no,
fourth
fourth
quarter,
quarter's
Luke
fun.
Jones against Greenbrier last year.
Just like, I mean, yeah, that was a great game, but like just fourth quarter, I feel like everything's coming together. We've been playing them for 3 quarters. We know what we can do. We know what we
Yeah.
can't do.
I think y'all are second half team.
I'd like to be both half team.
No, yeah, I'd like
It'd be
to-
nice if we were both at.
Yeah,
But,
I think it's second half.
Yeah.
Y'all always like.
yeah.
It's been like historically, y'all have always
Well,
like this.
Not the
Well,
beginning
not
of the
the
year.
beginning.
Last year
Yeah,
we were a
first
first
half.
half team.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, that is true.
I'd much rather be a second half team, but
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah, but yeah,
Much rather be a both half team.
oh,
And
definitely.
win.
But
yeah,
yeah, that's just.
yeah.
It was,
I think y'all can put it all together today, though. They've got a good running back. They've got a good O line. I think it'll be a high scoring game. I think it'll probably.
They
be
got
in
a
the
high-powered
30s.
offense.
It'll probably be in the 30s.
Greenbrier's known for that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they had 41 last week. I think it'll probably be in those 30s, 40s. I bet.
yep.
Yeah, be awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be a fun game to watch.
We'll see.
for
I
sure.
mean, who knows, dude? Maybe it's like freaking 10-7. You know.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah,
Shoot.
yeah.
Those games are just as fun.
Wait, I want to. Is Haney playing today?
Yes.
Haney is playing today.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Whew.
I don't think he's full though.
Okay.
he
So
might be restricted on play, but he's definitely.
Okay.
He'll
He's
be
gonna
in,
play.
He'll be in
Still
for a
good,
little
though.
bit, but he won't. I don't think he'll play a bunch of all the snaps.
Yeah,
We
I think
need-
I'd
we
rather
need
him
Haney.
not play like a ton right now, so we can have him. For
I'd rather him not
conference.
play at all and then play it
for
Van
conference.
Buren.
Yeah, Van Buren. Yeah.
I'd rather him not touch the field until Van Buren than play right now and get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
yeah.
good that he's at least limited. Like he's not going to play like all the time. I agree with that, but
He's huge.
I think the linebacker depth is not great right now, so I think you kind of just have to.
yeah. With
Yep.
Dybert tearing his ACL.
Is Parker playing too or no?
No.
He's out for a month, right?
I don't know how long.
Gosh, dang.
Who's our
I
starting
mean, he
linebacker?
dislocated his shoulder, so I mean,
Is
it
it
can't
Ebar?
be
Is
that
Ebar
short.
starting?
Yeah, Ebar,
Bart will play.
Haney. Is Terry's linebacker still, or
Yeah.
are they moving back D-line again?
Probably at linebacker. He's probably gonna be linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is what's his name?
Darnell. No, he's D-line.
All right,
Darnell's
move back
D-line.
to linebacker.
Jared's D line.
Yeah.
Put Jared at linebacker.
No.
We're running a lot of Wolfpack, which is where we're bringing a nickel back.
Okay.
Is Wolfpack that third down defense?
Yeah. No, they.
Is that when you kind of have like a slot corner?
Yeah.
Who's the slot corner?
I don't know. It's not. We don't call it a slot corner.
But like,
I'm pretty sure it's Malachi.
that
I
makes
could be
sense.
wrong.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Could be wrong, but we've been bringing in an extra back.
So is Bo gonna be a safety most of the time? Bo and
Yes.
Ron.
He is.
Bo does play safety, doesn't
He's
Yeah,
safety
but
and
he
corner.
was cornered a little bit. He played. I mean,
he? I know he plays
mainly-
corner, but
He played mainly safety last game. I thought. I think it
Yeah,
was
I
merging.
He was
merging
until Sam like.
Merge and Sam played corner a lot last
Yeah,
game.
but Sam tweaked something on his leg, and then Bo was corner like the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam was fine.
Merge
Yeah.
played really good at corner. I thought he played really
And
good.
Merge did. He played really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our corners played really good against Morton. They
Mhm.
did.
Yeah. I think that'll be big. I like Malachi. What was that kind of Hogue spot?
Malachi?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Hogue
He's
played like
Book is Hogue spot.
Okay.
and Terry was playing outside linebacker, wasn't
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
Book. Yeah.
A
So,
little
yeah,
bit.
Terry-
Book's a freaking dog.
No,
he?
but
Terry against Morton was kind of playing Hogue spot too.
yeah, but
Because
it was
he's
it was
out.
really Book though.
Yeah.
Book did a good job too.
Yeah.
He played really good.
Yeah, Book's a dog.
Yeah.
Book,
He's a
yeah,
dog.
Book's a dog, dude. He's a player.
Like you went like just looking at him, you would not think that he's how good he is.
Yeah.
Like he's really good.
No, dude,
Fair
ton
play.
of respect for him. He can hit.
Oh yeah,
He's good at jamming off the line,
for sure.
Yep.
dude. Mario, you know,
So he's that receiver.
bro, they moved Mario to corner.
in the corner.
Yeah. Already.
Yeah, already. Like he just got here and they already moved him to corner. He's
Uh-huh.
actually not bad.
Is he better than
He's
Sam?
definitely got length.
What?
Is he better than Sam?
No, not yet. I mean, he just got here.
If y'all had him all summer, y'all could have had him going because he's freaking
Yeah.
athletic. He can jump. I know he
Yeah.
got a dunk in 9th grade. Freaking,
Yeah. Yeah, he can
Crazy,
jump. He can
yeah.
jump.
Yeah, I just don't know if he's there mentally yet. But
I mean, he's just got there, so
yeah,
He'll be all right. He'll be good.
yeah,
if he could play by the end of the season, that'd be awesome.
yeah,
More corner depth. We need it.
yeah.
Yep.
I need corner depth, yeah, for sure.
More depth in general.
Yeah,
Really.
We need depth everywhere,
yeah.
pretty much.
I mean, it's decent. Like at receiver, it's pretty good.
Yeah, we have a lot of depth at receiver.
Yeah. And quarterback. Like we have plenty of quarterback depth.
Who's your backup? Who's your backup?
I'm joking, but
Hey, Brandon, I don't even want to say it. We got,
we're fine. It's
yeah,
good.
hey, Luke will not get hurt.
Yeah, Luke doesn't get
don't
hurt.
say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Do not say that.
Have you ever even been injured?
Like, yeah, I've
Like
had
injured,
like,
injured?
All right, we need to shut up. we need to shut up.
bro,
we-
shut up
yeah, we
about
can-
injury, bro.
Yeah,
We can talk about that off of the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
All right. Well, you know, we've.
Any more? Y'all got
I think
anything else?
yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, thank you for Luke coming on,
Yeah.
and
no
we'll
problem.
get
Luke
this
Jones.
posted by or before the game today.
Yeah,
So,
we'll try to post it.
Yep. Get
Soon.
some stuff out.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sweet.
sir. So, see you. Now, on to the rest of the state, not just Russellville, not just Luke. We've got, we're previewing, kind of going over what happened last week, some scores. So, talked about Camden Fairview. I got a nice win over Arkadelphia by 15.
As we thought.
CAC, they lost Grayson Wilson, their quarterback, and they lost by 24 to
who?
DeWitt. I don't
They lost to DeWitt.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
Dang.
'cause they won state last year, didn't they? CAC, or is it them or Elkins? One of the two, 4A.
No, Harding won for it. Harding
Or-
Academy.
One of them played, and then I can't remember. Maybe CAC was 3A. I can't remember. Mills, Blytheville. Okay. So Sheridan. So they were kind of question mark. They beat Whitehall 44-20. Think, that's solid win.
Solid win.
I
I think Whitehall's very overrated, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think. I mean,
Still a good win, though.
that's a good win. That's
Yeah.
a good win. And then Rogers absolutely.
I wonder if
smoked.
they're punting the ball.
I bet they weren't.
I bet they weren't
I bet
either.
they weren't. I bet it
Yeah.
was a fun game. And then Rogers 43-0 North Little Rock. North Little Rock's not a great football team anymore. Marshall 82-0. Guy Perkins. I just want to throw that out there.
What the heck?
82-0 is kind of
What
crazy.
the heck?
And then we had Greenbrier ranked 21st in the state, which
They were ranked 21st. Come on.
they're ranked 21st in the
dog.
state, which I think we both don't agree with. But they did beat Warren 41-34 at home. I watched most of that game. You know,
And it was at Greenbrier.
yeah, it was at Greenbrier too. I think it was close. It was tied at halftime pretty much. And I want to talk about Greenbrier's the running back, really good player. Got a good linebacker,
And they got a good old line.
good O line.
Really good old line.
Yeah, I think quarterback's not great, but we'll see. We play them Thursday, so be a good game on
Won't be ranked that
TV.
high anymore.
Yeah, on TV. Yeah, hopefully. Then we got Springdale beat Central 49-21. Pretty expected. Central's not a great football team.
Central, I saw the other day they have like a 30-something losing streak.
Yeah. So, them to put 21 on Springdale is actually, they probably gotten a little bit better.
Yeah.
So, that was good for them. And then Lakeside, Lake Hamilton. Lakeside beats them 34-29. It's a good win for,
It's a great win for Lakeside.
yeah, great win for Coach Rockwell. And then we talked to him last week. I think we were both expecting Lake Hamilton to win that thing.
Yeah, we were. I'm gonna be honest.
So,
I was rooting for Lakeside.
yeah, I was rooting for Lakeside too. Lake Hamilton's in our conference, so I don't know. That's a great win for
Yeah,
Lakeside.
it is.
You know,
Yeah.
And, Lake Hamilton's talking a ton of crap. It's a good win. Boonville's ranked number 19.
How?
I just saw that.
How?
They beat whatever that school is 14-10. Yeah, all right. Let's
Every year, I swear, every year Boonville is overrated.
yeah, and
Just because what are they, 3A?
yeah, like 3A.
Yeah.
Then they win state, or they did something to their running back. I don't know.
They didn't even win state last year, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I don't know. Whatever.
No
I
one
think
cares
that's
about
I
Boonville.
think it's some bull crap.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Not respectfully, actually.
And then
Disrespectfully.
is Broken Arrow, are they from Oklahoma? Or are they from here? It sounds like an Oklahoma school.
No, I'm pretty sure they're Northwest Arkansas.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they're Northwest
And they beat
Arkansas.
Harvard 42-21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. And we got Conway, Jonesboro 42-21.
Expected.
Conway's a good team.
Jonesboro's- Yeah.
Jonesboro's not. Jonesboro's solid. They're
They're a
ranked
basketball
25th.
school.
Hey, Jonesboro's ranked 25th though.
Are you serious?
I swear. These Max Preps rankings aren't great. I think Scorebook. We'll go over Scorebook's rankings. They've got their top 25 after week.
Max Preps
0.
rankings are
Yeah, I think Scorebook might be a little bit better. And we had Clarksville, Ozark, kind of in the region here in Russellville, 31-13. I know Ozark's, they're, I think, a top 5 team in 4 or 5A, whatever they're in.
I'm pretty sure 4.
Yeah, so they're a pretty solid team, not bad for that division. Maumelle, Sylvan Hills, 36-0 at Maumelle. I think that was a good statement win for Maumelle.
Mhm.
I think
They're gonna be good.
they're more improved. I think they're kind of slept on right now.
They've got a bunch of transfers.
Yep. They got one from didn't they get one from like Bryant or something? They had a couple. I think they had a couple from Bryant.
Yeah, they had one dude that, like moved.
And they had one dude-
and
yeah.
moved away again. I don't know.
Yeah, I
They
don't
had
even
so
know.
many transfers there.
But they're a good team.
Can't even
Sylvan
keep
Hills,
up with them.
Yeah, and Sylvan Hills, they're not a horrible team. They're not. I don't think they're great, but I know we play them after Greenbrier.
First home game.
First home game. Yep. I think that's a good, good for us to see that 36-0. That gives us some confidence. We should win that game.
Oh yeah.
And then Bauxite 42-0. Just want to throw that out there. They're a pretty good team.
Who'd they
Their
play?
division, Glen Rose. Oh. Okay, and then Bentonville ranked number 5 in the state. They lost to Union. It's an Oklahoma school.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Oklahoma school.
So I'm sure they're probably pretty good. So
Yeah.
I think that game went into overtime too. Pretty sure. So
I'd like to watch that game.
yeah, Bentonville, they won state last year, didn't
No, Fayetteville did.
they? Fayetteville did.
Yeah.
Okay, they beat Bentonville. There you go. Yeah, and then Harrison played Branson, lost. Harrison's not that great.
They lost to Branson?
They lost to Branson.
Bro, no way.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty bad.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, they're not that great of a team. And then Farmington, Shiloh. So Shiloh smacks Farmington. Like I knew Shiloh was probably gonna beat Farmington. I didn't know it was
I
gonna
didn't
be
think
that
it would be
bad.
that bad. I
No.
thought it'd be like
20.
by like 20
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah, like
Calm 20
like a
piece.
40-20 type of game.
Yeah.
No, 47-6. Yeah, Shiloh's gonna be freaking good this year. Gonna be good. Pottsville beats Heber Springs 17-14. I personally thought that was gonna
There's
be,
no way that was that close of a game.
I personally thought that was going to be a blowout. Pottsville was going to win that thing, but
I don't think Pottsville's that good. So
I mean, I didn't think they were great, but like they've got solid player. Like I mean, I know Tripp's not bad. Landon's not horrible. Like Miller's a solid quarterback for that for that conference. He's not like a horrible quarterback.
for 4A.
For 4, that's what I'm saying. Like he's not a
Yeah.
good quarterback, but I'm saying for 4A, he's not horrible.
Yeah.
And then Hot Springs, West Memphis. Hot Springs wins that 34-7. It's good for them. They're playing up 6.
I thought West Memphis would win it.
Yeah, and Hot Springs. I think they're a little bit better than we thought.
Yeah.
They're ranked number 17 in the state. So I think that kind of surprised us a little bit.
Yeah, that's
because I thought
I
they
saw
lost-
that earlier. I was looking at that earlier. That surprised me.
Yeah, they lost a lot of guys, so I was thinking they weren't going to be as great. So good for them. And then Atkins beats Perryville 25-24. Just want to throw that out there. Mountain Home beats West Plains. I think it's a Missouri team, 43-21. It
Good
was like
win.
it was like 43-14 at some
Mount Home's
point.
they're solid.
Yeah.
They got a D lineman. That's good.
Good, yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, I know they're not even ranked on here, which is crazy. They're a lot better than Boonville. A lot
Max
better.
Preps is stupid.
They'd be Boonville by like 50. So
60, 70,
yeah,
80.
that's what I'm saying.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't even be close.
Dover wins 8-0.
Against who?
Lavaca,
Lavaca. I'm
whatever.
pretty sure they say it.
Yeah. We'll talk about PA. They beat Joe T. Robinson 35-21.
Good
win. I know their quarterback threw for 475 yards and 5 touchdowns. Brandon Cobb, he's a great quarterback. They went off against us last year. Yeah.
And we played him in the summer, and he got a lot better.
Yeah.
He's really good. Like
He doesn't have the cast
he's a
anymore.
he's a perfect build for quarterback. He's super tall. Anyway, he's just
Yeah,
their
PA,
team is
PA
good.
They just
PA is a
quarterback
good football
school.
team.
Yeah.
They're gonna make a statement at 7A. I promise.
Yep. And then we got Fayetteville Cabot. Fayetteville blows out Cabot. 40
Not surprised.
Fayetteville, they're a great team. But Cabot, I thought they'd put a little bit better of a fight. But ranked number 12 in the state's kind
Bro,
of
we played him in our benefit game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the score showed that like they absolutely killed us. But like if you watch the game, Cabot was really not that good.
Yeah.
Like,
It was,
for a 7A school of like how big they are and how good they're supposed to be,
yeah.
they were not as good as I thought they were going to be
Yeah.
at all.
Because it was 14-10, and then our defense started kind of falling apart a little bit, and our offense really
Yeah, I
ran.
mean, it was a benefit game.
Yeah.
Like,
I think if you play a regular season game, we probably lose by like 7, 10, 14,
I
something
don't
like
know.
that.
I think we can beat them.
I don't know about that, but
If we play them at home, we are beating them for sure.
I don't know about that. But,
We don't lose at home.
Okay.
We don't lose at home.
And then talk about Russellville game. You know, we had Mitchell. He said we're not going to lose this game. We did lose the game.
All right, bro.
I'm just saying we lost the game, but I mean it was 35-10 at one point, and y'all had a really good comeback, and really should have won it.
No, we should have
y'all
won.
should have won the
No,
game.
like there's no like question about it. We should have won that game.
Yeah, but I think it's a lot of things.
Ball starts.
13 penalties to 1 penalty for Morrilton. That's the main thing. I think that was the game changer.
There was a play where they scored. There's literally a play where they scored,
Yeah.
and the receiver
Yep.
jumps off sides, false starts,
And they didn't call it.
didn't call it, and the quarterback takes off and scores.
Yeah, but they called a false
And
start.
they called
every
every
time
single
we played.
tiny false
Every-
start for us, though.
I know we had. I think it was our CJ or something like barely moved his helmet or something.
Yeah.
And they called it. I was like, okay.
They called every single tiny thing for us, and they didn't call anything for them.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah. Which, all of ours were false starts, but like.
Yes,
they
but
had
if you're
some
gonna
stuff
call
too.
it,
you gotta
call it both ways.
Yep. And they didn't call a single PI all game, which, I mean, they stayed true they didn't call PI, but like.
There were a few.
Some crews are like that where they just
Yeah.
don't call it, but some crews like there were some where like, come on, the one at the end of the play, Juju's getting his right arm held down.
Juju's right arm had fingerprints on it.
Yeah.
He showed me there were fingerprints on his arm.
Yeah.
like come on.
Yeah. So, and that was at the end of the game. That would have put us probably about to the 40, 45-yard line, first down with about 30 seconds left. And then
And there was a deep ball to Ron. There was a deep ball to Ron in the
Oh, yep, in the end zone.
back pylon.
Yep. And we scored a touchdown 4 times, and they didn't call it either.
We kept scoring,
and we
they
wasted
we
2
didn't
minutes
score.
off the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was this whole thing. And I mean, Luke had a great game, 324 yards passing,
Career high.
touchdown. He
Career
had a
high.
great game. I think he's kind of previewing what he's going to do all year, and he's a great player.
Coach Gunner has made him a. He's taught Luke a lot that Luke didn't even know before this year. He's taught him coverages. He's taught him a lot more about how to read a defense pre-snap.
Yep.
During the play, look for blitzes, and Luke's gotten a lot smarter as a quarterback this year, and I think, I don't know, no one knows that, so I'm excited to see
I mean,
how it goes.
I think if you just watch, you can pick out any game from last year, and you can watch a game from last year, and then you watch the Moulton game.
He's
you
so
can
much
see
more
the
confident.
difference. You can see the difference.
Yeah,
If we had
He's a
this
different player.
Luke quarterback last year, we would have probably been 8-2. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's not a wild statement. That's not a wild statement.
I think we probably knock off PA.
Yeah.
I think we definitely knock off PA.
Yeah.
And surprise people. Yeah. But different coaching, I think it helped out. But yeah. Then we'll go to who was the OC last year. Don Harrison takes over Smackover's the head.
They won.
Ace, or AD.
He's
head
an AD
coach.
and head coach at Smackover. Yeah.
39-0 Episcopal. I know Peyton had a really good touchdown catch. I didn't see it, but
Yeah, he had a nice catch in the end.
and I know he played a great game. Another quarterback's really good there, Mitchell Polk from El Dorado. So
He started as a freshman
yeah, and
at
then
Eldo.
so this score really surprised me. Little Rock Christian El Dorado 21-14.
I'm not surprised at all.
But I think Little Rock Christian is a little overrated there at number 7. They lost a ton of guys.
They're number 7?
They're number 7.
Bro. No,
Yeah.
dude. They lost everybody that they had last year
Yeah.
is gone. Their 2025 class is very, 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 very weak.
And when I say I'm surprised by the score, it's not that I think Little Christian is that great. I just think El Dorado is not that great, and that that Little Christian should be beating them by a lot more.
Yeah.
So I think that shows Little Christian's really not going to be.
They're
going
gonna
to
struggle this year.
They're going to struggle this year. It'll be
Yep.
kind of a down year for them. And I think they'll be back. A year or two. I
Yeah.
think they'll
I'm
be
pretty
fine.
sure their 24 class is not bad. I'm not 24. 26.
26.
Their
Yeah.
26 class is not bad.
I think their 27 class is pretty good too.
But I know that what class even is that? They're in 9th grade right now.
28.
28.
Yeah.
Their 28 class is really good.
Yeah. I think you just give them a couple years, they'll be really good.
Yeah.
I think this year's kind of be a down year for them. I think they'll be back. You got Marion and Wayne, 34-28. I think Wayne's a pretty good team.
It's Win.
Or Win or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Win's pretty good.
Yeah. I think that's pretty expected
Yeah.
there.
No, Win. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I remember, we watched film on them in junior high because they played. They played somebody we were playing,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just a good football program overall. They're pretty good every year.
Yeah.
For how small of a school they are.
Then we got Greenwood, Bentonville West. Greenwood scores 70 on, I think, a top 10, 15 team in the state. That's just insane. I think Greenwood, it's Parkview, it's Greenwood, and then there's a big step below. I personally think that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Bryant.
Yeah, and then you
I
put
think Bryant's up
Fayetteville.
there with them, honestly.
Yeah. I don't think so, personally. But I think if Greenwood or
But
Parkview,
Greenwood would beat Bryant.
if Greenwood and Parkview played Benton, they would have smacked them by
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
that's why
Yeah.
I don't know. And then Bentonville West, they're not a bad team. They put 35 on Greenwood. That's unheard of.
That's good.
That's really good.
That's really good, but they just let up 70 points.
7 points. So yeah. We got Catholic Arkansas. I thought Catholic was going to beat Arkansas by a lot more.
Yeah, they barely beat
Yeah, that was a close
Arkansas
game.
High.
And then Siloam gets their first win in a very long time. They beat Rogers Heritage.
They got new
17-7.
coaches. I'm telling you that. I don't think they'll be as bad.
Yeah, but
They're still going to be bad.
they still won't win a game in conference.
It's Siloam.
But they might win a couple non-conference. Okay.
Yeah, they already won one.
Yep. And then Darnell Little Hall, that one kind of surprised me a little bit. Little Hall does not have they don't have a good football team, but they're not like horrible. Like,
Darnell's gonna be good.
yeah, I think Darnell.
They dropped down to 4A from 5A,
Yeah, I think
and they returned everybody pretty much.
like Darnell, they're gonna be a good team for A. And Creed's really good. Rod's really good. Like them two by themselves are gonna. Trey's pretty good. You got a lot of. They got a lot.
Creed,
of
their quarterback, he can run. He can run
Creed,
the
yeah.
football.
Creed, he had. They have the stats right here. He had 7 rushes for 131 yards, 3 touchdowns, 115 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and had 1 reception for 44 yards, another touchdown. He really just did it all. He really did it all for Darnell.
Yeah.
He's a great player.
His dad's the OC.
Yeah, his dad's the coach.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, he's their offensive coordinator. Though.
Yeah. Like he's both.
Yeah.
Much. But yeah, so they'll be good. Then we have the Bryant Benton game, 52-45.
Closer than I thought it would be.
Me too.
But it is considered a rivalry game.
It's kind of like a lot of games like Lakeside, Lake Hamilton, Morrilton, Arkansas, like Morrilton, Russellville. I think it's a lot of those. It's like it's probably gonna be close.
Yeah.
So because it's Benton's kind of Super Bowl pretty much. So yeah. I know Bryant, they've got a lot of hard teams. I know they play Parkview, not this week but next week. So that's gonna be.
Parkview, I promise you, Parkview will beat them.
Yeah, Parkview is gonna beat them probably by like 30. I think
30.
I think 30, like 20-30.
30.
I think 20-30.
I think 20 is reasonable. 30 is
Melissa is one of the best teams in Texas.
Yeah, but did you watch it?
I didn't watch it, but it was.
I watched the highlights
Yeah.
last period.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Their guys weren't big.
Melissa?
Yeah, they weren't big.
Yeah.
No, they might have been big, and Parkview just made them look little.
Yeah. I think Parker's a great team, but yeah.
Oh, they're amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. And the last score we went over, over here. Waldron. Boys at Waldron won. But South Side, North Side, South Side wins 42-35. So I thought, I saw a score, and it was different. So I didn't think it was a score, but it might be. I don't know. But if it's 42-35, that's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Like, I think y'all got a shot to win at home.
Yeah.
Y'all play Southside. So yeah, those are the scores from week 0, and then start off week 1, Thursday. Start off with the Russellville Cyclones going to Greenbrier
On TV.
on TV. Number 21 Greenbrier.
Number 21, Greenbrier.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they're bad to be unranked after this week.
I want to say when I think if Haney plays, if Ethan Haney, number 6 linebacker, if he plays, I think we sneak out a win. If not, I don't think we win. That's the way I see it. That's just the way I see it.
I think we win by 15-ish.
I just can't see that. But I don't know. They've got a really good running back, got a really good O-line. I think if y'all play like y'all did the second half, I could see 15.
If we play like we did second half, it'd be more than 15.
Yeah, I could see it, but I don't know. We'll see. But I think if we lose that game, that's going to be tough, going 0-2. But I think if we can win that game, we'll be 1-1 and playing Sylvan Hills at home, and then go in the conference 2-1 probably and looking good. So going to some of the games, we got Bryant, Christian Brothers. I don't know what Christian Brothers is.
Christian Brothers?
I don't know.
Got to be out of state.
Yeah. Hot Springs plays Arkadelphia. That'll be Hot Springs to win that thing.
Yeah.
Bentonville, Conway. That'd be a good game.
I got Bentonville.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a really good game.
Did you watch that
at Conway?
Bro, did you see Conway play Morrison? In the
I know,
benefit
but
game?
I mean it's at Conway. But I mean Bentonville lost. Bentonville lost I don't know how good that team in Oklahoma was.
Yeah.
Just saying. I mean, I think it'll be a good game. Mount Home Harrison. Mount Home is gonna absolutely kill them. Sheridan Lakeside. I think that's gonna be a good game.
Sheridan Lakeside?
At Lakeside.
Oh, that's a good game.
At Lakeside. That's a fun game.
Oh, that's a good game.
That's a fun game. Shoot, we'll be in Hot Springs.
It's at Lakeside?
It's
Is that
at
what you
Lakeside, yeah.
Lakeside. I think Lakeside will win.
Yeah, I think Sheridan
Bro,
wins.
Lakeside's home field advantage is crazy.
I
I'm
think
telling
Sheridan wins, but I think that'll be a great game. Bologna Sylvan Hills, I think that'll be a good game for us to tell how great
Bologna, Sylvan Hills.
Sylvan Hills is.
Yeah. Bologna's not very good, so
yeah.
Sylvan Hills, yeah, okay.
I think Joe T. Jonesboro will be a pretty solid game at Jonesboro. I think Joe T. probably wins that, but I think
I don't know, it's hard to tell.
being at Jonesboro, like, you never know.
Yeah.
I think Ozark Boonville will be a good teller game. I think Ozark, it's at Boonville. I think Ozark pull that off.
That'll be a good game though. I bet.
Yeah, Farmington Harbor. Farmington's gonna win that. I know they got smacked by Shiloh, but
Shiloh's insane.
Farmington's gonna win that. Then we have Shiloh Little Rock Christian. This is where
Harbor
people,
lost a broken arrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then Shiloh Little Rock Christian. This is where people are gonna tell that Little Rock Christian are frauds.
No, they're gonna get killed.
Shiloh, I'm telling you right
gonna be
now,
bad.
they're gonna lose by 50.
They lost to them last year.
Yeah, and their team was insane last year.
Yeah, no, it was a fraud. I think that was a fraud of a loss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I think, I still think LRC was the better team last year. I just think it was a really bad game for them.
Yeah.
But this year,
Yeah, no, Shiloh should win that thing by like 40 at least. So, and I think Whitehall Warren at Warren would be a solid game too.
oh, that'll be a great game.
I think that'd be a pretty good game. I think Warren probably wins that.
I think
at
Warren
home,
wins too.
but
Yeah.
I think that'd be a solid game. Lake Hamilton Southwest. Lake Hamilton should win that thing.
They will.
A lot of bummy games here. Pottsville plays Charleston.
Charleston. Hey.
All right, Van Buren Springdale. At Van Buren.
Van Buren will win.
I think that's a solid game.
Van Buren wins.
I think Springdale's not a horrible team. I think that'll be a solid game.
Yeah.
Greenwood Northside. Oh, oh no.
It's a bad day.
Bad
Bad day to be Northside.
Bad day. All right, Camden Fairview at El Dorado.
Camden Fairview by 20.
No, because Little Rock Christian only beat them by 7.
But wait, what was the score of Camden Fairview's game?
40-25 Arkadelphia.
Camden Fairview by 10.
I don't know. I think El Dorado could win that at home. Let's see. I do like Camden Fairview though.
That's not that far away from each other though. Is the thing.
That's true. Yeah. So that'd be a solid game. I know Batesville Newport has been a game people talk about. Newport, I think we didn't go over them, but they didn't win by like a ton.
Who'd they play?
It wasn't a great team, but I think they won by like 14 something. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I think Newport's gonna win that. Maybe it was just they're getting
Who are they playing this week?
Batesville.
Batesville. They'll
Like,
beat Batesville.
They'll win. I was kind of surprised. I thought they were gonna blow
Yeah.
the team out.
That is weird.
So then, all right. So Arkansas plays at Morrilton. Morrilton should win that thing.
Yeah, I think Morton will win that.
Yeah.
No, they will win that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
they will win that.
And Dardanelle at Elkins. I like that game.
Dardanelle at Elkins.
I think
I'm taking Elkins.
I don't know, Elkins. They lost Drew Morgan or whatever. He's not the coach there anymore.
Well, I was talking to somebody. I don't even remember who it was. It was somebody that was like friends with the coach
Yeah.
at Elkins, and they were talking to me about how the way Elkins has their team
Mhm.
is Fayetteville has a roster cut.
Mhm.
So like not everybody. If you want to play football at Fayetteville, you don't just join the team.
Yeah.
Like they have a cut, and what happens is a lot of times players that they may be good, but like behavior issues or something, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever the problem is, they'll move to Elkins.
And they go to Elkins. Yeah.
So they get a lot of transfers from Fayetteville because
Yeah.
think how many people live in Fayetteville? Like a ton.
Yeah.
And so
I think
they got some
a lot of them go
dudes.
to Elkins. I think I know for basketball especially, a ton of them
Farmington.
go to Farmington.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Elkins probably wins that at home. But I think they'll put Darnell on the map. Be like, hey, Darnell's a pretty solid team.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna get totally blown out. Cabot Benville West, I think will be a solid game. I think Benville West at home probably wins that thing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so. And then
I agree.
Salem Alma, Alma's gonna win by like a ton. But I just want to see.
I know it's hard to.
I
That'd be a good,
just want to see.
that'd be a good game.
Great teller game.
Yes,
Great
I
teller
agree.
game.
Because
Yeah, because we'll just be able to see.
Alma's not bad.
Yeah. And then we got Parkview Maumelle at Maumelle. Parkview is going to absolutely smack them. But Maumelle's not, and that's not saying Maumelle's a bad team.
Yeah, just Parkview's insane. They're
Yeah.
gonna kill everybody they play.
Yeah, it's just how it's going to be. Harding Academy Marion, solid game at Marion. And then PA plays Madison Ridgeland Academy, some team out of state for sure. But I want to go through scorebooks, top 25 real quick, see if just anything pops out. We got Parkview 1,
Duh.
I agree. Fayetteville 2,
Disagree.
don't agree. Bryant 3.
They have Bryant. They have Bryant
Bryant-
and Fayetteville
Bryant-
above Greenwood. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
And this is after week 0. This is after.
This is
senior
after Greenwood beat Bentonville West 70-35.
school. Yeah, I
Come
don't
on.
know. I don't.
Who's
Come on.
5?
Conway?
They have bro. No,
I don't know.
no, that's bad. That's really bad.
Bentonville 6.
They still don't have Greenwood.
No, Greenwood's at 4.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Greenwood's
I
at
swear you said.
No. Greenwood's at 4.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's,
I still don't think Conway should be
Greenwood's
5
still-
though.
No.
Conway should be like way lower.
Yeah. And then PA 7. I think that should be higher.
Yep.
Ben 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's
I like
not
that.
horrible. Shiloh 9.
A little higher.
Yeah. I'd agree. Harding Academy 10.
Very high.
I guess they didn't play last week.
That is very high.
Thor Christian 11. No.
After their Shiloh kills them, they'll go down a little bit.
Yeah.
But then the next week, whoever they play, whoever beats them, they'll go down again.
Yep.
So they'll be fine.
Bentonville West 12. I think it's fine. Southside 13. I think it should be a little bit lower, but I guess it's not.
I think where's Mountain Home at? Mountain Home should be up here.
I don't know. And then how do you say that again? I'm like tripping balls.
Oh, win.
Yeah, win. Yeah.
They're 14
Yeah, 14.
after losing.
Lost to
Dang.
Marion. And Marion hasn't even been up. I don't
That-
even
that-
know. That doesn't make sense. Cabot 15, too high. Mountain Home 16. They actually have Mountain Home.
Yeah,
pretty
see,
high.
they respect Mountain Home.
That's solid.
I still think that should be a little higher though.
Lake County 17. I don't know.
They lost to Lakeside. I don't know
Lakeside.
about that
Lakeside's not
anymore.
even up there.
Yeah.
Jonesboro 18, too high. Catholic 19, way too high.
Jonesboro's 18
Yeah,
and Catholic's 19.
it's bad.
That's bad. That's very
20
bad.
Maumelle 20, that's not bad. They
That's
could
not
be a
bad.
little higher.
I like that.
Joe T 21. I don't hate that.
I like that.
I think they're about fine. Valley View
Valley View.
22.
No.
Pine
no.
Bluff 23. So they lost a neutral site game to Millwood, Oklahoma City, 14-0.
No, I don't know anything about them, so I don't know.
Warren 24. That's too high.
It's
They're a
too high.
solid team.
They lost to Greenbrier, and Greenbrier hasn't even been listed.
Yeah. And Prescott 25. See, there's a lot of, like, Lakeside definitely should be on here if you've got Lake
Yes.
Hamilton like
Yes.
that high. There's a lot of teams. Like, I mean, if you were going to put Warren up here, you got to put Greenbrier.
Yeah, because Greenbrier literally beat them.
I think you got to put Van Buren
I
not
know
be on here.
Warren should have won that game. I think, but Greenbrier still beat him.
Mhm.
You can't have Warren up there and Greenbrier not.
So yeah, there's top 25. I think them and Max Preps, they're not great. I think Scorebook might be a little bit better.
Scorebooks is a little better.
Yeah. There's some top performers. I don't know. We just want to talk about Luke Jones. We'll go through some of the. All right, we'll go through these rankings. These were after the games. So we've got 7A rankings. Conway 1, Fayetteville 2, Bryant 3, PA 4, Bentonville 5.
That is horrible.
And
They have Conway at 1.
they have PA at 4.
That's really
Bryant at
bad.
3.
That's really bad.
Yeah, Conway 1's horrible.
That's very bad.
Yeah. And then Greenwood, Bidden, Shiloh, Southside, Sheridan. I thought that was a pretty good ranking.
That's not horrible. Yeah, I really like that honestly.
I think Van Buren's a little better than Catholic, but
Yeah, I would take out Catholic.
and I could even put us at 8.
Yes,
I wouldn't hate that.
yes.
Put Van Buren at 7. Us
I'm
at
telling
8.
you, if we win that Morrilton game, which we dadgum should have, we'd be in there.
I agree with that. 5A, Parkview, Harding Academy, Pine Bluff, Cannon Fairview, Robinson, Maumelle. I think Maumelle should be higher.
Yes.
Besides that,
Yes.
and Lakeside at 10.
Who they have at 5? Who's that?
Robinson, Joe
Okay,
T.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I think Cannon Fairview's a little too high, and Pine Bluff's a little too high, and then everything else. is
Where's
like
Lake,
horrible.
Lakeside at 10?
Lakeside at 10.
That's bad.
That's yeah.
I don't like that. I do not like that.
4A got Elkins 1, Warren, got Dardanelle at 7, Ozark at 8, Lamar at 10. If you just watch, all right, I'm not trying to hate. If you watch Lamar's quarterback, okay, Caleb Green, like
He throws like a little girl.
I'm not trying. I'm not trying to be mean.
Softball.
Like, he can run the
Little
football.
girl
Like,
playing softball.
it's
It's
just,
bad.
the thing is, he has offers. Like he has offers to play. Like,
Watch
college
him and
football.
Luke.
Just watch him and Luke. Now. That's all I'm gonna say. Almost say. And then 3A, Prescott, Boonville, whatever. We don't really.
I don't care about 3A. I'll be honest.
And then 2A, Conway Christian.
Hey.
Hey, Conway Christian. Yeah, I think we got pretty much everything. We talked about Creed. Our Christian's running back had a solid. Or I don't know why we want to talk about freaking Greenbrier's running back. Greenbrier's running back
No, yeah, he's
ran
insane.
for 275 yards against a top 25 team, according to Scorebook Live.
Yeah.
Ran for 275 yards, just dominant. Like, I'm literally telling you, every single play, 15, 20 yards. Like,
He's a great
and
runner.
he runs the ball
he's gonna,
so hard.
Our game plan this week is gonna, like, all our defense is literally just focused around stopping that running back.
Yep. And then our Sheridan's quarterback threw for 330 yards and 4 touchdowns. So
I'm surprised because they
not
got
surprised.
Kevin Kelly.
Yeah, Kevin Kelly. Our quarterback's always good. The PA, speaking of Kevin Kelly, we need to talk about kind of Brandon Cobb. 475 yards and 5 touchdowns passing. It's 50. That's just insane. And Shiloh's running back had a really good game. 142 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns.
The thing about Shiloh is their running back is always going to look crazy.
Yeah.
Because
That
their
O-line.
O-line.
That O-line's insane.
They recruit O-linemen from around the area like crazy. I remember Peyton Harrison, his dad, Don Harrison, was the coach at Lincoln, which is in that area.
Yeah, a little small. Yeah.
And they were telling me about how whenever Peyton was little, they had this big old lineman that was there. And Shiloh came in and grabbed him. Like, they straight up took him.
Yeah.
It's legal.
That's just what you can do.
Yeah, and private schools can do that.
Yeah, shout out to the private school, so you can just go ahead and do that. But yeah, so I think that about wraps it up. Kind of talked about some week 1 matchups. Talked about went over some week 0 stuff. What we think's gonna happen. Yeah, we talked to Luke. You know, got his insight. I think Luke's in for a big year. And,
Huge year.
And I think he's gonna have some offers.
No, he will. I
He's gonna have some
guarantee
offers.
he does. As long as he stays healthy.
Yeah, I just think he doesn't get the media coverage from these other guys because he could be put on there. Like, he had 324 yards and touchdown.
No, Luke's crazy.
And he should have had more touchdowns if we didn't freaking false start at the freaking end zone all the time.
And they didn't call back that one passing touchdown that he had.
Yeah, he should have had another one.
Juju literally caught it. I was
He
right
caught
behind
it.
him.
Yeah. And then that wasted another 2 minutes off the clock. That's a whole different story, but
We'll talk about it. Yeah.
yeah. So, played Greenbrier Thursday, 2 days. So, be a big game. And then we'll have another show next week. I will try to get we'll get someone from a different school. Probably someone that has a pretty solid game this week, or one of these guys.
Yeah, we'll get somebody on here.
Yeah, we'll get someone solid. But yeah, so that wraps it up for the video.